Moneyweb now. On the money.
Chatting now with Luvo Gray, Managing Director at EC Internet. Luvo, appreciate the early morning time. We've got potential US tariffs set to go live in South Africa, 30% effective 1 August. There is potentially another 10% BRICS tariff that will also come in. This has potential to hit our tech sector. Do we have any sort of sense of how much business SA Tech is doing with the US?
Good morning, Simon, and good morning to your listeners. So South Africa's tech sector, Simon, is deeply integrated with, the United States. Mm-hmm. We are both as a buyer of US tech and also as a growing exporter of digital goods and services. So in 2024 alone, South Africa's high-tech exports amounted to approximately about 2.4 billion, while total exports were to the value of which exceeded about 8.2 billion. So key exporters that are majorly contributing to those numbers are Naspers, Datatech, BCX, and Altron. Mm-hmm. Naspers does a lot of licensing of digital services into the US. Datatech, which is part of the Westcon Group, they export quite a lot of networking solutions and systems integration. So we also have a growing base of startups, like your Yokos and your agri-tech companies like your Aerobotics, and quite a lot of health tech companies that are doing business with US based on partnerships and users. We also have, which is quite close to home, a friend of mine who's doing, who's developed, cameras, AI, based cameras, which are monitoring, telco towers, which a key client is the American Tower Company. So those entities are being hit quite hard. And this trade relationship, I think, isn't just symbolic, Simon. It's quite material. And these numbers reflect real jobs, startups, and infrastructure in South Africa.
Yeah, and to your point, the numbers are real. I mean, 8 billion is a giant number. And the point is that, my understanding of the tech industry is that much of this is really, really razor-thin margins. These aren't NVIDIAs with 60% margins. These are highly competitive spaces, and margins are thin. There is no space to absorb some of that tariff.
100%, Simon. So our sector is already really, really under pressure. Between, you talk about exchange rate volatility, infrastructure costs, and also licensing. Our margins are seriously razor thin. Tariffs now add an additional 10 to 15% hike on key inputs. Yeah. And most of us can't just absorb that. You can't pass on that to a township customer paying 5 Rand a day for Wi-Fi. You also can't downgrade quality. So now you are forced to